Welcome, dwellers, to Basement 1F, where we treat horror movies like a teenage boy treats a sock. I'm Scary Sally, and this is my familiar Mitch.
I can talk for myself, you know.
Doesn't mean you should. Oh, we need to go out for potion ingredients later, so bring the basket.
But it hurts my teeth.
Tonight, we're taking a look at a film voted on by the dwellers on our Basement 1F YouTube channel poll.
And with over 50% of the vote, it wasn't even close. So we're taking a look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Thanks to all who voted and commented, and keep an eye out for another poll soon.
Just a quick reminder that our new podcast, Tales from Terror City, is up and running on our Patreon. And Sally's in it too.
Indeed! I tell tales and break down cases from Terror City's most notorious legends.
Link is in the description. The first episode is free for you all to check out.
Please do. It's boss. We'll be right back.
Citizens of Terror City, this is your illustrious Dr. Terrormine speaking. You are hereby commanded to tune into the most thrilling game show to ever grace the airwaves, Fright Night Feud, coming soon to Basement 1F. Attendance is mandatory. Remember, your participation is not just entertainment, it's an order. Terrormine out!
So Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It opens with two obnoxious yuppies driving down a Texas highway, shooting signs and being peak 1980s douchebags.
I was rooting for Leatherface the second they showed up, and he doesn't disappoint. Boom! Chainsaw right through the car while they're speeding. And that's how you make an entrance.
And how you can tell the audience that it's gonna be a way different film than the first.
Exactly. Hooper's going for camp, and honestly, I respect it. Those yuppies are basically cartoon characters, and their deaths are gloriously over the top.
And next we meet Stretch, the DJ who plays their final moments on air. I actually like her as a protagonist. She's got guts. And legs.
Right? She's a complete Texas badass. But let's talk about Lefty, the chainsaw-wielding cop played by Dennis Hopper. He's out for revenge because Leatherface and his family killed his nephew, Franklin, from the first movie.
Alright, hold up. In a film with over-the-top everything, the most unbelievable part of the whole movie is that anyone would avenge Franklin from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Sally! No, Sally, we can't go!
That flashlight!
No, I got to take the flashlight. Sally, I can't keep up with you. Sally?
Maybe Lefty's a distant uncle.
And Hopper's performance is, well, something. It's like he's in a completely different movie and just going full ham. He buys 3 chainsaws at one point and then practices with them like he's doing rhythmic gymnastics, or gymkata.
It's unhinged and perfect. When he starts yelling about the Lord of the Harvest, I lost it.
We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
That's cinema, Mitch.
Then we get to the underground lair. Stretch follows Leatherface and Chop Top back to their hideout, which is like this carnival of gore. This set design is insane. It's got bones, Christmas lights, meat curtains. Not those. Well,
And this is where Chop Top really shines. Bill Moseley is amazing. He's creepy, hilarious, and completely deranged. That coat hanger thing that he does with his scalp?
But, well, what about,
yeah, Moseley owns this movie. Probably on Blu-ray. And then there's Leatherface. He's different. In the original, he's, terrifying and brutal. Here, he's more...
Horny. Let's not sugarcoat it, Mitch. That scene where he dances with the chainsaw in front of Stretch, it's a lot.
Yeah, Tobe Hooper leaned hard into dark comedy. It's bizarre, uncomfortable, and somehow perfect for this movie's tone.
And then we have the dinner scene. Because what's a Texas Chainsaw movie without a messed up family dinner? Grandpa's back and somehow he's still alive, even though he looks like a decayed raisin.
That scene is so over the top it feels like a parody of the original. They're trying to get Grandpa to bash Stretch's head in with a hammer, and it's just weird.
I love it. It's gross, it's funny, it's pure Canon Films energy.
The climax sees Lefty going full-on chainsaw warrior, tearing through the layer while yelling friggin' Bible verses. It's absurd, but kind of epic.
And Leatherface versus Lefty in a chainsaw duel is as absurdly awesome as you think. It ends with Lefty getting the upper hand and Leatherface with a tummy ache.
I mean, don't worry, he got better.
And then Stretch ends up killing Chop Top and escaping. But not before we get one last callback to Leatherface's dance. This time with Stretch mimicking it. That's such a bizarre and perfect ending for this movie.
Oh, it's a wild ride for sure. I don't think it's for everyone. Fans of the original might hate it for how far it strays from the tone of the original, but it's got its own weird charm. That's Canon Films for you.
Weird charm is an understatement. It's an insane fever dream, and I'm okay with that. Not every sequel has to be serious, Mitch.
Fair enough. I'll admit it, it's a cult classic for a reason. It's messy, it's loud, it's ridiculous, but it's all in the best way possible. It's almost like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre from an alternate universe.
Alright, so what do you think? Recommend or not?
For fans of 80s horror and dark comedy, definitely. For people looking for raw terror from the first movie, maybe not.
I say grab some chili and a chainsaw and enjoy the ride.
Well, that's our take on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. If you've seen it, let us know what you think in the comments. Was it delightfully deranged, or did you miss the raw terror of the original?
Also, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button like Grandpa trying to smash Stretch's head. Subscribe for more horror reviews and other Basement 1F madness. We've got more coming your way every week.
You can also support the channel by checking out our Patreon or snagging some cool merch from our website. Links are in the description below.
Thanks for hanging out with us in the basement. We'll see you next time.
See ya!
Bye!
Jim Cotter.